emotions up and down like a seesaw. I can never view you as my equal. Wanna hear your CD folk?
Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. Tonight, we'll see the San Antonio Spurs as they play against the Indiana Pacers. Alongside Mike Fratello and Clark Kellogg, I'm Kevin Harlan. David Aldridge is with us from the sidelines. We're still early in the season. Mike, how long does it take teams who've had off-season roster shakeups, a complete makeover, to settle things into place?
You know, it all depends on chemistry. Some guys can easily drop into a new team, but for others, it could take a few months to find the rhythm.
And you're bringing guys in, but you've got to know exactly how they're wired, too, don't you? Do they fit? Do they mesh with the rest of the guys we've got on the existing roster?
Yeah, you have to figure out, does the guy you brought in care about whether he really fits in well? Does he care about the other players that he's out on the floor with? Or is he single-minded, tunnel vision, it's just all about me?
Yeah, a lot of layers to consider for sure. Now Davis. George Gervin missing on the three. Davis kicks to Bradley. English outside. Clock at 6. Poke loose. Here's Edwards. Rebounded by the Spurs. Gervin surveying the D. Silas passes to Keenan. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. English against Gervin. Floats one. Another shot. He takes it up and lays it in.
Those difficult hoops, ones like Gervin just scored, those make so why the Iceman is special.
Davis finds Johnson. Count it. Spurs have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Here's Silas. Buries it down low.
Keep these handles, folks. A spin move like that is how you shake the nearest defender up for good.
Davis, the pass to Edwards. Fades. Can't get it to go. He's taken 2 and missed 2. For San Antonio, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Johnson over to help. Pass to Silas. Four on the clock. Used the shot fake to create the angle, but couldn't get it to fall. Outside Bradley. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Back to English. Got a piece of it, and he's able to get it back. San Antonio leading. Here's Silas. They set the pick. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on English.
Pretty cunning move. Taking his shot into the coverage to win the whistle.
First trip to the line for him here.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops.
You never want to miss free throws. It's a 15-foot shot with 0 defense. As easy as it gets.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
And he's been locked in from the line, proving he's someone that you don't want to foul.
Pacers trail by 4. Davis looking for an opening. English left side. And the Pacers can't get it to go. And the Spurs with possession.
They were composed and unfazed by the hostile environment. It may have been a motivator for them.
They were outstanding offensively. And to have that kind of performance on the road makes it even more impressive.
And it's Gervin missing. And it's Davis with the ball for Indiana. And this matchup with the Spurs, it's their first meeting of the season. Here's Johnson. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Johnson's got his second basket of the game.
Can't allow them to burn you on the offensive glass there. That's simply on the defense in my mind.
Well, like coaches always say, remember to box out. When you don't, this is what happens.
It's stolen by Johnson. And here's the fast break. Bradley against Gervin. Bradley can't get it to go. The Spurs have gone 2 of 6 in the field. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
The Spurs shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Spurs. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
This is what makes him tough. A big guy who can knock him down from the stripe.
Outside, Davis. Here's English. It's good from about 19 feet.
This is why the D must stay up on English. He's thinking of shooting as soon as he touches it.
Here's Silas. He picked up 12 points in their last win against Denver. Pass to Oberding. Gervin in the high post. Shoots over Bradley. A nice shot by Gervin. Gervin's got his second bucket of the night.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
English dishes to Edwards. That's tipped. Outside Gervin. It's rebounded by Indiana. This game coming after a loss against the Jazz.
A missing piece was their offensive rebounding. Way too many one-and-done possessions for them.
Yeah, to create more points, they needed extra possessions. But getting wiped out on the boards kept that from happening.
I think he's got to show more fight than that. Can't give up on the play once you get screened. You got to continue to fight through.
And coach is definitely going to be frustrated with that effort. Or lack of one, that is.
Oberding passes to Gervin. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Driving inside. Pass to Oberding. Here's Silas. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. Silas has got 6 points.
His mid-range shot is very solid. I mean, for some reason, the defense let him have it.
Outside Bradley. Trying to find Johnson. He's got it now. Unable to get that one. Spurs leading by 4. Gervin attacking. Spins. Here's Oberding. Outside Gervin. Shoots over Bradley. Shot by Gervin, no good. Pacers shooting 31% here early on. Not getting the shots they'd like. Bradley finds Johnson. Johnson draws the double. Johnson with a screen on Gervin. Back to Johnson. Outside, Davis. Lets it fly. The rebound by Silas. The Spurs have gone 4 of 10 shooting the ball here in the first quarter. And it's Keenan missing. Pacers trail by 4. Trying to find a way out of this rut, Mike.
Yeah, looking to regain some momentum offensively.
Here's Johnson. Second shot opportunity. It's deflected. Outside Gervin from the baseline. Drained for 2 points. Gervin's got his third basket of the night right there.
Smooth shot by Gervin. Even if you keep him on the outside, he can attack you successfully.
Outside, Davis. Inside. Kicks it out to Bradley. Edwards with the screen for Bradley. To the inside. And Edwards with the stuff.
Here comes the 7-footer. Edwards goes up high and dunks it down with authority.
It's Gervin on the wing, guarded by Bradley. And that one's good. Gervin.
The goal of offenses should be getting the easiest shot possible. And generally speaking, the closer you are, the easier to score.
Now here's Davis. His last outing, we saw him pour in 22. Here's Johnson. No good. That puts him at 2 for 6. San Antonio leading by 6. Here's Gervin. It's rebounded by Indiana. Outside, English. Davis up top. Edwards dishes to English. Back to Edwards. Pass to Davis. Fires from 18. Will not go. This is off the front iron. The Spurs shooting just about an even 40% to start. Gervin with the ball. Now guarded by Brad. Offensive rebound. Bolts. That one's in. His first shot this game.
Heads up play to put it back up after the board.
And it's Davis with the ball for the Pacers. 8-point game. Timeout called the Pacers. Davis with it. Top of the key, Bradley. Pass to Davis. 5 to shoot. Three-pointer on the way. And Overding pulls it down. Spurs leading by 8. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Bradley finds Davis. Back to Bradley. Johnson with a screen on Evans. To the middle. And it's Keenan with the rebound. Keenan's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Pass to Oberding. Griffin sets the screen for Evans. Shoots over Bradley. Bradley with some nice D. Pacers trail by 8. Johnson kicks to Davis. Outside Bradley. Here's Elmore. Outside Davis. They could use a bucket, and Griffin sends it back to the paint. Here's Evans. Doesn't go that time. Bradley with some nice D. Davis with it. Evans picks him up.
San Antonio foul.
Nice check in for Johnson.
Personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
.105 left here in the opening quarter. Bradley passes to Knight. Indiana moving the ball around. 6 to shoot. Knight on the wing. The shot from 20 feet away. San Antonio with the rebound. Here's Oberding. Still scoreless. And he gets the bucket. And the Spurs lead by 10.
Quality shot from mid-range there. They are clicking right now offensively.
Well, when you've been successful in the paint and beyond the arc, that mid-ranger opens up.
Now here is Davis. Pass tonight. Now Davis. Indiana needs to get a shot off. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops.
Sweet jump shot there. He knows how to pick his spots on offense.
Evans feeling it out a bit. Here's Oberding. No good on the last second attempt there. George Gervin getting it done for the Spurs. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And we'll be right back after this. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And taking a look at San Antonio's performance here, what do you think they've been doing or not doing?
What stood out to me in that first quarter was their saran wrap defense.
Yeah, they've got terrific focus on that end, making the effort to close out on shooters and stifle the offense.
Pacers trail by 10. Davis, the pass to Elmore.
Number 31. First personal foul. First team foul.
Outside, Davis. Shot clock at 6. Here's Elmore. Defended by Griffin, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Good job accepting and embracing the contact on the way up there.
Indiana shooting their first free throws of this.
At the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
He misses the free throw. And, Coach, 2 years ago, the league clarified the rules against zone defenses. looking to keep the lanes free of congestion. What do you think?
I don't envy the officials. Trying to keep track of all these stipulations makes you wonder if there's not a better way.
Mike, the game is so fast, isn't it? And the players so big, it's got to be difficult to officiate.
It's amazing how players can adjust to whatever rule changes the league makes.
Spurs leading by 9. Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. Evans outside. Griffin a screen on Bradley. Evans inside. Guarded by Bradley. And it's Evans missing. Pacers trail by 9. Bradley passes to Elmore. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Elmore has got his second basket of the night.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. Gale, he's guarded by Davis. Elmore with the rebound. And it's Bradley with the ball for the Pacers. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. Ball's knocked loose. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. For Indiana, they have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line.
Shooting for the Pacers, number 42. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And so he's able to get 1 of 2. Spurs leading by 6. Evans left side, out of bounds. Indiana takes possession. Pacers trail by 6. Bradley deciding where to go with it. Pass tonight. And here is Davis. 5 on the clock. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Way to work the glass, buffet style. Second chance buckets. They can make a big difference.
Bradley against Evans. Outside Griffin. Griffin sets the screen for Evans. Can they get it? And it's out of bounds. And they say last touch by Griffin.
Substitution on the court.
Pacers trail by 4. Outside Knight. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
54. First personal foul, 4th team foul.
For Indiana, they have split their free throws right down the middle so far. They're 2 for 2.
Shoot 2.
The first one falls. That one misses. Spurs leading by 3. Evans passes to Norris. The basket good off the assist from Evans.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
For Indiana, they've gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Bounce pass, Davis. Here's Elmore. 5 points in the game. Pass to Davis. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Elmore. Baseline jumper. And the Pacers can't get it to go.
The defense willing to concede the mid-range as the lesser of evils. It paid off there.
And it's Evans missing. Pacers trail by 5. Left side, Knight. And once again off the mark by Indiana. And San Antonio shooting at 36%. They really seem out of sync offensively. Pass to Norris. The 19-foot shot. That shot, no good. And for the Pacers, they're shooting just 26% out there. A terrible showing from an offense capable of much better. Here's Elmore. Out tonight. Releases from 15. That one dropped for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
Hard to pass up a mid-range shot like that when you find yourself with that much space.
Evans passes to Griffin. Picked by Griffin.
Brad Davis. First personal foul. First team foul.
The Spurs have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one.
Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. The Pacers making a switch here. Both shots good from the stripe. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for Indiana. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter. Edwards finds English. That will not drop. Still looking for his groove. He's 1 of 6 so far from the floor. Out left to the wing. Gale is guarded by Davis. It's Gervin on the wing, looking to end his cold spell, and he drops that one in. Gervin's got 10.
So pure, so confident. The moment Gervin has the rock, he knows exactly what to do with it.
Davis dishes to Edwards. Over Griffin. Edwards can't hit. Spurs leading by 7. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one on English.
You know, that's what we call a good foul. Make them earn it at the line.
It might not be pretty, but that's the right play in that situation. He saved the layup with that foul.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. And some changes here for the Pacers. Johnson, he's checked in for Knight. Davis is subbed in for Davis. He hits the second from the line. So it's the Pacers now, trailing here by 8. Oh, and they need a basket in the worst way.
I think they're forcing things right now, and it's why their offense looks so pedestrian.
Now here's Davis. Not going to go that time. Down low. Out to Gervin. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Out to the wing. Here's Silas. He has 6, and the shot goes down. Silas has got his 3rd basket of the night. Pacers trail by 10. English outside. They need this. Now just 1 for 7 with that miss. Tough night so far. To the inside, Silas. Second chance shot. The shot off that time. Johnson with the defensive effort. English with no one around. Indiana again missing. Spurs leading by 10. Keenan the pass to Silas. The rebound by Johnson. Johnson's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Davis kicks to English. Wants to get it to Edwards and does. Shot from the wing. Good. Great play by English to set it up. Edwards got it back down to single digits for the Pacers. Gervin outside. Here's Silas in the hoop for his 4th field goal. 4 for 7 shooting and looking for more. The Pacers shooting about 26% out there. They need to get a better look. Outside, Davis. Pass to Johnson. Now, here's English. Inside. 3 on 3. Here's Gervin. And it's Gervin finishing it off.
What a night for the Iceman, George Gervin. One of the best scoring players I have ever seen.
So the Pacers called timeout, their first of the game.
Hopefully, Coach has some ideas on how to get this offense on track.
I'm sure he's got something to draw up for them, probably focusing on getting them easy shots.
The Pacers making a change here. Bradley's checked in. On defense, San Antonio. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. Pass to English. Clock at 6. Edwards. Rebound, San Antonio. Keenan's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Gervin against Bradley. Shot by Gervin, no good. Pacers trail by 12. Coach, they're ice cold on the offensive end.
Well, something has to change.
Count that one.
Looking completely comfortable attacking from the inside. Alex English doing his thing.
Gervin against Bradley. Here's Silas. He's got 10. It's rebounded by Indiana. Edwards got his 6th rebound on the night. English inside. Rebound, San Antonio. Looking ahead, they've got the Jazz coming into town for the next game. That'll be the latter half of this 2-game homestand. Holtz, Edwards defending. Here's Silas. Knocks down the 10-footer. Silas has got the lead up to 12 now for the Spurs. 1:43 left to play here in the half. Davis, the pass to Johnson. Here's English, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. English has got 6.
It's tough to deny him those mid-range look. English is creative at getting to his spots and uses that high release point to convert.
And stolen by English. Here's Johnson, and slam dunk by Johnson.
Looks like he's trying to fire up the troops a little with that one.
Yeah, stylish slam, you're right. Clark could help get their mojo going.
No better time for that to happen than right now.
Here's Silas, the Pacers making the shot. 59 seconds left in the first half. Great D that time from Edwards.
Not officially a block, but it's one in my book.
He really affected the shot. Was in great position. Textbook defense.
And out of bounds as the Spurs gain possession. San Antonio leading by 8. There's a screen.
First personal foul. 4th team foul.
And the Pacers shooting a low 30% mark from the field. Tries again. And he lays it up and in. Edwards got 4 points in the quarter.
No question, Edwards knows how to get it done inside, using his height to get a shot.
There's 25 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Pass to Oberding. Here's Silas. Down to 5 on the shot clock. San Antonio needs to get off a shot here. Gervin. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. Here's Johnson. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so that brings the first half to a close. It's San Antonio. They're up by 6. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. And so it's Gervin with it. He brings it up for the San Antonio Spurs. 6-point lead. Shoots over Bradley. And that one's good. Gervin's got 14 points for the game. And it's Indiana's ball. To the inside. Here's Bradley. It's deflected. Here's Silas. From 15 feet away. And they recover it. To the middle. Here's Keenan. Got it. Good job in the low post.
You know, I think they've got to show a little more anticipation dealing with these screens because right now they're just laying on them and getting stuck.
Look, you have to go over the top or duck under. Right now, they're seemingly trying to go through the screen.
And so here is Indiana after the basket by San Antonio. English left side. He doesn't hit that one. Spurs leading by 10. Here's Keenan. The shot, no good. English with some nice defense. Johnson dishes to Davis. Back to Johnson. Can't connect from short range. The Spurs have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Here's Gervin. Pacers with the rebound. Coach, a tough stretch for this offense.
I'd say they need to get back to what they do best. Right now, that's a question mark.
A big question mark. Now, here's English. He's got 6. Edwards. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
They rely on Edwards to do just this. Use his size to grab the rebound and send it back.
Gervin. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. Gervin's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Good move off the bounce. That's how you create space for your shot.
Left side, Davis. That's good from 17 feet away. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Silas passes to Oberding. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
You got to make sure that you're stationary and set when you're going to set a screen. Any kind of movement typically will draw the whistle.
Yeah, he made things easy for the ref right there. Clear offensive foul on the pick.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. Pacers trail by 8. Outside, Davis. Johnson finds Bradley, and there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
It's not that hard to spot an illegal screen.
Most of the time, an easy call for the officials.
San Antonio leading by 8. Here's Silas. 12 points for him. Pass to Gervin. 6 on the shot clock. Holds. And it's Bradley with the rebound. Pacers trail by 8. To the paint. Here's English. And English with the stop.
Boy, that was a nasty throwdown right there. This is exactly why you can't give English the position he wants.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Silas passes to Oberding. And it's Bradley with the rebound. Bradley's got rebound number 5 here tonight. It's Davis with the drive. Off target on the 15-footer. Spurs have gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. Gervin, the bounce pass. Here's Silas. He's guarded by Davis. With the shot. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Soft, puffy interior D, and they've exploited it.
For San Antonio, they have been good at the free throw line. This one, 7 of 8.
At the line for San Antonio.
One shot.
One shot.
So it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the Indiana Pacers. 9-point game. Pass to Edwards. Knocked away.
Looking like Moses Malone out there, just dominating the glass.
He's going all out on the glass. Every time a shot goes up, he's getting the positioning he wants and hauling in the rebounds.
And that's all the result of some good defensive awareness there.
Spurs leading by 7. Pass to Silas. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
You know, I admit there is a little bit of a gray area when it comes to setting screens, but that one was pretty clear cut to me.
Yeah, got to have your feet set. He didn't. Easy call for the officials.
Pacers trail by 7. Davis, the pass to Johnson. English on the wing. The rebound by Silas.
That's a quality shot right there. It just didn't fall for him.
Hey, they don't all end in scores. Great execution, and they're happy that they had that kind of a chance.
Here's Silas. 12 points for him. Here's Oberding. 6 to shoot. 16 feet away. And it's Silas missing. Pacer shooting is leaving some to be desired. Just 36% here in the third quarter. Davis kicks to English. Pass to Edwards. Good. Great play by English to set it up. English has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over.
Good timeout call right there. Looked like the guys were gassed. Heavy legs out there for sure.
Green in the pass to Silas. Poked away. Now Johnson. He has 6. Pass to English. Outside Bradley. Johnson with it. Looking to get it going, and he gets it to go. And now just a 3-point San Antonio lead. The Spurs have gone a somewhat subpar 4 of 10 on their shots in the second half so far. Here's Silas. Up again. It's good on the putback. 9 points in the game so far.
Great timing to get that one up and down.
It was, Clark. Nice hustle to get himself in position to make that terrific play happen.
You guys said it. Offensive rebounding takes anticipation and hard work.
English, no good. Spurs leading by 5. There's the drive. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Second team foul.
Hey, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for San Antonio.
They've been so aggressive getting out on shooters all game long. Nothing's getting past this defense, and that, to me, has been impressive.
You also can't ignore the good job they've done rebounding on the offensive end tonight. That hustle has been well rewarded with second chance points.
And he makes the first. So it's both teams making substitutions here. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Pacers trail by 6. Pass to Davis. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Evans, he's checked in for San Antonio.
For San Antonio, number 1, Mike Evans.
Spurs leading by 6. Pocket 6. No good on the shot. Bradley with some nice D. Pacers trail by 6. And Oberding pulls it down. Oberding's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Pass to Evans. It's stolen by Edwards. Shoots from the baseline, and Oberding pulls it down. Oberding's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Now here's Evans, guarded by Bradley. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
Third personal foul. Third team foul.
The Spurs have shot 9 of 11 at the free throw line.
Evans, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one misses. Both teams will make substitutions. And he sinks the second. And here is Davis. Still yet to score. Mike, they are desperate to find a basket.
They're having a really hard time out there.
You're right. With some arc. The rebound by the Spurs. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. It's stolen by Davis. And a fast break now for the Pacers to end the drought. Nice jump shot. Good. He's got 7.
Precision mid-range shot. He found his angle and goes right up.
Gale is guarded by Davis. Here's Gale. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
At the line for your Spurs, Gale, taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And he makes both free throws. Here is Davis. Nothing on the board. Pass to Johnson. Johnson the screen. Knight with it. Covered by Evans. And it's blocked. Down low. The teardrop falls in. And the Spurs lead by 9.
You have to expect this inside. Always physical inside the paint.
Davis surveying the floor. Johnson the screen. Knight in the corner. Clock at 4. Johnson with the screen on Evans. The shot by Knight, no good. Spurs leading by 9. Teardrop shot. Goes back up. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
At the line for your Spurs, Larry Keaton, taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. And so he makes both from the line. Now here is Davis. No scoring in this one. Pass to Knight.
2 minutes.
Johnson sets the screen for Knight over Evans. Rebounded by the Spurs. Griffin's got 5 rebounds tonight. The Pacers pull it in. 1:37 left in the third. Johnson left side. Trying to find Davis. He's got it now. Releases from the wing and drills it.
Outstanding work from the mid-range. Davis knows when to try his luck from there.
And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game.
substitution on the court.
.115 left here in the third quarter. Here's Gale. San Antonio again missing. Pacers trail by 9. Lets it go from 11. That shot misses. And San Antonio has possession. To the paint. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Personal foul. Team is in the penalty. At the line for 2, Norris.
Shooting 2.
And the first one drops. Johnson, he's checked in for Indiana. He's perfect from the line this time. Davis with it. Another shot, and he sinks the layup. He's got 9.
You've got to be aware of him at all times. He's a bully on the backboard.
Pass to Griffin. Here's Norris. To the wing on the left. Here's the screen. 4 on the shot clock. Evans, that's a 2-pointer. The Spurs rebound. From outside the arc. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's the San Antonio Spurs in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. And we'll be back with you shortly.
It's the fourth quarter.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. Pacers trail by 9. Davis, the pass tonight. Here's Elmore. And it's Griffin with the rebound. Griffin's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Gale. They grab their own miss.
And you love that grit and effort on the glass. No problems battling for the basketball.
Here's Davis. Knight wide open. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Davis has got 3 assists in the game. San Antonio leading by 7. Pass to Norris. Here's Griffin. Got a hand on it. Outside Flynn. Outside Davis. Up top Flynn. And they call an illegal screen here.
He was just a bit out of position on the screen. He tried to make up for it, but he got caught.
Always a tricky play to call. But the refs were right on it.
Evans against Flynn. Evans passes to Griffin. It's rebounded by Indiana. Here is Davis. Pass tonight. Inside. Evans with the steal. Here's Gale. shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Second personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your Spurs, Gale. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That one is off. And the second free throw, good. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Knight on the wing. Pass to Flynn. Back to Davis. Shot clock at 6. Pulls up on the elbow. And the Pacers can't get it to go. And it's Evans with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. And they pick up 2. And the Spurs lead by 10.
Well, I love watching him carve his way inside and capitalize.
Outside, Davis. To the inside. Here's Flynn. It's blocked. And so it looks like the Pacers will retain possession here. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
An emphatic rejection that was. Boy, you got to appreciate that kind of forceful, in-your-face defense.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. 6 on the shot clock. And that one, good. Flynn's got his first basket of the night.
Oh, man, check out the handle. I didn't know he had that in his game.
To the right side. To the middle. Here's Norris. Banked in off the glass.
Terrific focus to get to the basket there.
Surprised they left him that much of a lane to work with.
Davis up top. Outside Flynn. Over Evans. And no good. Trying to use the glass. To the inside. There's the double team with Flynn. Gale is guarded by Davis. Here's Gale. He can't get that one to fall. Great tee that time from Davis. Knight on the wing. Flynn against Evans. There's the pick.
San Antonio foul. Number 31.
Gervin's checked in for Evans. English, he's checked in for Indiana.
Substitution on the court.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Just 5 to shoot. From downtown. And the Pacers can't get it to go.
He's out there just forcing it. Terrible mindset to have with the way he shot so far.
And it's Gervin missing. Pacers trail by 10. Now Knight. Outside, Davis. Pass to English. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. And it's Griffin with the rebound. The Spurs have gone 2 of 7 from the field in what's been a cold start to the fourth quarter for them. They get a hand on it. Here's Norris. Elmore with the rebound. Elmore has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Knight kicks to Davis. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Some effective distribution from Davis, putting the ball right into the hands of a ready scorer.
Gervin outside. From 10 feet out, and the basket good. A bank shot that time. And the Spurs lead by 10.
The sweet stroke of the Iceman. Gervin has this shot in his bag.
Right wing. That won't go. He's failed to score in 6 of his 11 tries from the field. It's Gervin on the wing. Lets it go. It's rebounded by Indiana. Davis down low. English on the wing. That shot off.
This is what happens to streaky shooters. He couldn't miss in the first half, and now he can't buy one.
Here's Gervin. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Elmore's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Davis. The 15-footer, good. Davis has got it back down to within single digits for the Pacers.
When you attack, hold nothing back. There's no room for self-doubt or hesitation.
Timeout, Spurs.
You know, he recognized his players were fatigued and needed to catch their breath. Those guys were cooked out there.
Right now, I send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear the Spurs head coach go over the game plan during the timeout. Now, he kept it simple in the huddle. He said, play smart. If we don't beat ourselves, we walk away with the win. Keep it simple, and we got this. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Here's Silas. He's guarded by Davis. Here's Silas. Edwards grabs the board. Edwards got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Here's English. They get the rebound. The second chance effort. Misses at the rim.
Just unable to get into any kind of rhythm this quarter.
And that's the way it goes sometimes. But his team is doing what they can to try and get him going.
Here's Keenan. Here's Silas. Gervin at the elbow. Shoots over breath. Shot by Gervin, no good. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Indiana. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth quarter. It's Bradley on the wing. Johnson sets the screen for Bradley. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Edwards. English outside. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Spurs leading by 8. Here's Oberding. Gervin in the high post. Here's Silas. Releases from 15. It's hauled in by Edwards.
And a bit of a shooting slump here. I mean, he can't seem to get anything going.
As a coach, this is when you want to draw up something that gets him an easy look at the rim, or at least a chance to go to the line.
Here's Oberding. Over to the left wing. Bradley on the double team. Gervin right side. Over Edwards. A nice shot by Gervin. Gervin's got 4 this quarter.
Looking to stretch this lead out even further, going right after his shot.
And the defense continues to not be up to the challenge.
Johnson sets the screen for Davis. Pass to Johnson. Here's Edwards. The third shot of the possession finally falls for him.
It's been a really solid night for Edwards offensively. He's playing with a lot of focus and finding the shots that he wants.
Left side, Gervin. Down low. Oberding passes to Gervin. Out left to the wing. Here's Silas. He's guarded by Davis. Pulls it up. Set it up with the fake, but it's offline. Johnson dishes to English. A rebound by the Spurs. Keenan's got rebound number 15 here tonight. Gervin. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
There are so many incredible talents in the game today. But George Gervin, he might be at another level when it comes to scoring.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good, Gervin. And both free throws good for Gervin. Pacers trail by 10. They want to break this scoring drought, Mike.
Well, they've had a lid over the basket for a while now.
Indeed. The kick out to English. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Nice clean floater by English, sending his shot on a nice soft high arc to get it over the defense there.
English at the line for one.
The free throw drops for English.
The offensive intelligence of English is pretty exceptional. This guy knows how to work the defense and find himself openings to score.
Here's Silas. Pass to Oberding. Here's Silas. He's guarded by Davis. Clock at 6. Silas passes to Oberding. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. Here's Johnson. Gervin pulls it in. Gervin's got his 4th rebound in this one. We've got 1:18 left to play in the final quarter. Spurs passing it around. Right at the free throw line, and he connects with the jumper. Gervin's got 12 points in just the second half.
Great touch from the swingman. Gervin has an excellent understanding for how to score down there.
And the call will be against Alex English. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
And you can see he was set right there in good legal guarding position. That's a nice job.
And his teammates appreciate him sacrificing his body. Just a gritty defensive play.
Now here's Gervin. Shoots over Bradley. Shot by Gervin, no good. Indiana's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. Outside, Davis. Edwards kicks to Davis. Back to Edwards. And Oberding pulls it down. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And the jam by Gervin.
Well, these fans will certainly go home happy as they'll win going away.
And this crowd can take some credit. Their energy made the difference.
Free throw, no good for Gervin.
Pretty easy to say, this game out of reach now.
And they played hard, but sometimes it just isn't enough.
And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. Fueled by the energy in this arena, they were able, Clark, to take control of this one.
Yep, you always want to show out in front of the home crowd, and they did not disappoint.
And that about wraps it up. For our reporter, David Aldridge, along with Clark Kellogg and Mike Fratello, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching tonight's game, and we'll see you next time.
Hope.
It's not a hard drill. It's not a fire drill. The real thing.